Today we are going to make a turkey fondant cupcake topper. You can get the template on my Etsy store at Merlin Creations. I'll put a link. We're gonna start with the base. I think the red looks really cool, so we're gonna do that one as the base of our turkey. Just rolling it out using the Wilton, the light purple spacer. I'll give you the perfect depth that we need for this. And I'm just constantly moving the fondant around. That way it doesn't stick to my mat, and I can make sure that it's rolled out perfectly even. Okay, the template is at the Etsy store also. I have found that a small canning lid is the perfect size to do a cupcake. It covers it really well and looks wonderful. So we're just going to cut out the base with the red. I'm gonna set that aside. And we're gonna grab the brown for the body and roll that out. Again, keeping the spacers so that everything is the same consistency and thickness. And I have my little turkey template here. And I am just using a simple little cake knife to cut out. Fondant cuts really easy. And you can go to my Easier Than Easy fondant recipe. That was the brown. So we're going to take the body and we're going to put it, oops, I went backwards here. I'm going to take the orange and I need the feathers. Again, using the template and just tracing around. And what I like to do here is I'm just going to draw some simple lines from the center of that bump down to the middle, and then I'm just going to add a feather look to each one of these bumps. Just gives it some definition. Makes it pretty cute. Not really any way you can go wrong, just drawing lines. Let me show you what that looks like. So you can see, just drew some simple lines to make like a feather. Now we're gonna put that on the base. The turkey body is going to go on top of the feathers. I'm kind of just pushing it down a little bit to make it nice and stuck together. If you can see, I've almost got the body all the way down to the red there. Okay, next we're going to roll out some white for the eyes. And the eyes are a nice little heart shape. Now let's say that you did not cut a very straight, and you kind of have this weird like lump going on right there. You can come in with fondant and smooth it out and shape it with your fingers so that you can make it look as straight and nice as you want. We want kind of like just a little heart, okay? And that's gonna go right where the neck of the turkey meets the bottom is just right where that, so here's your neck, just a little bit above that. Okay. Starting to look like a turkey. Now the beak. I'm gonna move out the eyes. Template on that one. Little tiny beak. It's actually just the very bottom triangle of the white here is all that beak is. If you kind of push the paper into your fondant, it will stick, making it really easy for you to cut out the shape and not have to worry about things moving around on you. And you can reuse these templates for all of your full dozen cupcakes with no problem. So there's your cute little beak that's just going to go right on top of the white here. I'm just going to kind of push it to where it's going rounding over the white so you don't see any more of that white underneath it, and it gives it a three-dimensional beak. Really cute. I've got a little white peeking underneath here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat end of my tool and I'm literally just going to push it under and just pull down that yellow a little bit to close that seam. And you cannot see any white at all around that beak now. And you see how it's got that raised 3D look. Really cute cartoon little guy. And we're gonna do black. Same thing, this will be in the template for the eyes. They're kind of small, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a ball and do a little oval. Cut that into two. It's too big. Little flat oval. And it's just gonna go right on top of that white and give him a cute little eye right where the beak and the white of the eye comes together. And do the same thing on the other side. So now he's got cute little googly eyes. And for the little waddle, just a little bit of red. Again, we have the template if you need to have a better idea of how big you'd want to make this. But just pinching it into a teardrop, and that literally just comes right off the side there. And you have the cutest little cartoon. No time at all. The template makes it extremely easy to do these. Perfect for Thanksgiving.